So the East All-Stars will get the first possession.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And the shot goes in.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. That shot wide open.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now, here's MP. In the corner, Harden. MP sets the screen for Harden. Shoots over Curry. Harden's shot is good.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Here's Giannis to the right side. Jokic finds Curry. Lillard against MP. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Lillard misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives. Gives you the freedom.
To 2K TV. We've extended this week's episode to bring you
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Jackson. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Curry in at the 2.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Nailed from three-point land.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so, MP will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. KD with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Pass to KD. Harden against Jackson. Here's James. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The dish to Harden. KD sets the pick for Harden. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me he thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And he could not get that one to go.
First personal foul. Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Fullness he has helps him to get that shot.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The drive by MP. Now Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
James taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here's the West with the ball. Lillard outside. Curry setting the pick for Lillard. Shoots over Embiid. And James pulls it down. It's Harden with the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance.
Stated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
Pass to Jokic. Lillard against him.
Oh! Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
Got the athleticism on that finish.
Passes it to Harden. Embiid against Jokic. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by James. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's MP following the basket by Stephen Curry. MP finds Harden. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 7.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
KD on the wing. Back to James. The pass to MP. Driving inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Jokic. Over Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Count it.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And it's a completely new group. East with the ball. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Damian Lillard, Luka Doncic out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. MP, good.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Doncic looking it over. Kicks it out to Lillard. Misses the three.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. They're doing a lot of spectating there on D, but hey, it's the All-Star game.
Pass to Doncic. Over James. And it's Doncic missing. And stolen by Lillard. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 15 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Durant. The East All-Stars check on two more.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here's Jokic. No points in the game yet for him. Curry with it. Now guarded by Towns. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to Lillard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, it's James. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 9-point East All-Star lead.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that three fly.
Doncic outside. Giannis a screen on James. And a beautiful finish by Doncic.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Towns, the pass to Durant. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The shot by KD. No good. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Antetokounmpo finds Curry to the middle. Lillard. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Damian Lillard. In the corner, it's James. Passes it to KD. To the inside. Embiid, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry, good.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's MP following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's James. Kicks it out to MP. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists tonight.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Lillard doesn't get it to drop for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. James, the pass to MP. Back to LeBron. MP with a screen on Giannis. The drive by LeBron. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Jackson with the screen. Going inside. Curry's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. And that's why they're ahead.
First personal foul. First team foul.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The East All-Stars have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
MP finds James. A second chance effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance.
LeBron James at the line for
The charity stripe in the game. Free throw good, James. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
MP kicks to KD. MP sets the screen for Durant. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Jackson.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 11. Here's Jokic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now
first personal foul. First team
the
foul.
ball around so well
Substitution on the court.
tonight for those
At the
quality
line for
looks
one.
from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
here's what the East is going with right now. Brown comes in for LeBron. And it's Lonzo Ball in for James Harden.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
MP with a screen on Curry. Here's Ball. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Ball's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. The drive by MP. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Inside, Curry. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Butler, he's checking.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Harden. Durant is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's LeBron James. MP in at the 1 spot. Five on the clock. They double-team Curry. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
Harden kicks to Durant. And the pass to MP. There's the drive. James wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the basket by Lillard.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
MP passes to Embiid. go. Pulls up for three. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Feeds it to Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 13.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
Now, here's Jokic. They double-team Curry. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Star. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Jokic finds Jackson to the paint.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
And that one drops for him. 15 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's MP. 10 points for him.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And it goes down 2 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Curry. Back to Embiid, but three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry kicks to Giannis. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Harden dishes to Embiid. Into the lane. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. On the wing, Jackson. Offline with his 3. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. James kicks to Harden. Back to James. Embiid in the corner. Jackson against MP. Harden outside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And it's Lillard missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
MP passes to Embiid. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they go.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Well, Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed. And, overall, probably a positive thing for the players. Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Harden. Lillard with the rebound. And so here are the West All-Stars. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. Jokic, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Embiid finds MP. LeBron James on the wing. Back to MP. Outside for Durant. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Fires it up. Embiid, no good.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Good work there as it goes.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now here's Durant. 11 points in the game. High post, Embiid. He's against Jokic. Lets it go from 14. And that one hits back iron. And so here are the West All-Stars. Lillard with it over MP. And it's MP with the rebound. And he drives in. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the shot is good. Embiid's got 14.
And look at the big fella getting out and leading the break.
Yeah, doing some work in the open court. That's certainly a different aspect to his game, one that we haven't seen much of.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is.
Timeout, East All-Stars. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here are the East All-Stars on the court for the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then it's Curry. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. James finds Harden. Towns sets the pick for Harden. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
MP passes to Harden, shoots over Curry. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 21 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
James kicks to KD. Towns a screen on Antetokounmpo. The shot by KD, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. And Antetokounmpo schemes it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Here's Jokic. Towns with the defensive effort. Jokic has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pass to Towns over Curry. Towns, no luck.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. trying to shut the door on this one.
And slammed up by Ingram.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Outside Durant. He kicks it to Harden. Towns a screen on Curry. No good on the three. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 17. Down low. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
MP passes to Durant. MP sets the screen for Durant. Harden scanning the floor. Outside for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
You've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Curry. Count it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the way. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pass to James. Now here's Durant. Over Giannis. West All-Stars with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. James has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. And the West All-Stars have possession. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Towns with the defensive effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's Ingram on the wing. James covering. Jokic with this screen on James. Ingram passes to Jokic. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
MP kicks to Durant. Towns sets the pick for Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Jokic defended by Towns. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giannis. Again, the West All-Star.
Antetokounmpo has put a lot of work into his jump shot over the years, and you see the work starting to pay dividends now for Giannis. He's burying mid-range jumpers more consistently.
MP dishes to James. Shoots over Ingram. James, no good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. Curry finds Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. Curry can't get it to go. There's the pass to Towns. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Ingram wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ingram. And Curry has it in the corner. They double-team Curry. Here's Jokic. East grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to MP. Outside for Durant. Towns, a screen on Giannis. Durant with a terrific move and bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
To the inside. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Kicks to Towns. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Durant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron